We're here. We made it. Freaking finally, right? Oh my god. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. I'm a practical eccentric, and I am here. Good lord, it's been a morning. Okay. So let's open this. And let's round out the rest of my stuff. And say hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm kind of chaotic right now. Who's surprised? Nobody. Let's see. I need to do this. I was very tired this morning. I went ahead and did an activity on Friday with my oldest and then an activity yesterday with my youngest. And I think this morning my whole brain and body was just like, what are we even doing? So, actually, you know what I could do? I think that's right. Let's look. Is it all right? Seems like it'll probably be all right. Guess we'll find out. It's been a minute. Actually, it's been almost a month since I have done Dinkum. So, and like at all, because I have had so much other stuff going on and so many new games to play that Dinkum definitely has taken a backseat. And I think part of it was just because I was starting to feel really stagnated and getting a little overwhelmed with kind of the next steps that needed to be taken in the game. I feel like if I could figure out the upgrade situation to get production a little bit more accelerated, I guess, which is Berconium. That's code for I need more Berconium. I would feel a little bit more confident with moving forward on some of the decorating type things, but I didn't know how to do that. And so because there was all this other stuff going on, I was just like, you know what? It'll percolate. It'll sit there and percolate. And since there's a new update coming, here we are. Okay, what do I need? I came here for a reason. I know why I came here. Okay. I was like, I'm doing things. I'm trying to like multitask, and that's probably not great. Don't do that. So let's go ahead and grab this. And then we can do that. And then, oh, my eyeball is itchy. So yes, combining Dinkum and not having done that for a while. And in the combination of like all of the stuff going on for the holidays and making sure that we're like getting our check boxes for my kid's upcoming birthday weekend and all of that stuff. It was just like, so that's why I'm late. And I apologize if you were wondering what the heck was going on or if I was actually going to show up or not. Let's see. I need to go here. Is it this button? Yeah. And then I have to do so much stuff now. And I'm still not like smooth with it, which is why it takes me a few extra minutes to get myself together in the morning. What? Theoretically. Where am I? There we go. Okay, I have to focus way too hard. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything. Good lord, woman. This is what happens when you start adding to your checkboxes and then like have to start incorporating it. It's really slow and you feel really awkward doing it because it's like, okay, what is the next thing? What is the next thing? What is the next thing? And it'll get better, I promise. But also, I need time for my brain to wrap itself around all of the new things to do. So, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. What's next? Quote of the day. That's what's next. I don't need this. Okay. And who doesn't mind a little chaos? I don't mind a little chaos. That's fine. We're human beings, damn it, and we are not perfect right out of the gate. So, here we go. The quote of the day is the 3 C's of life: choices, chances, and changes. You must make a choice to take a chance, or you will never change. And that is from Zig Ziglar. And as we just demonstrated, in making some changes, took a chance to make some changes. And the result is that I'm awkward, extra. But if I worried too much about this moment that I'm experiencing right now, where I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I need to do or I didn't make enough time to do it would not allow me the opportunity to figure out, okay, this took too long, or this was more awkward than I would like it to be, or gosh, this really needs to be simplified. Because I really don't know sometimes. Like, I'm like, oh, this sounds like a good idea in theory. And then you apply it and you're like, oh, that did not work the way I wanted it to. You have to account for your energy levels and how Sunday morning is going to be a little bit more chaotic probably most of the time because, you know, the preceding days might affect your energy levels and how your brain is functioning and if your body is tired and all of that stuff. Or if you ran late to take a shower, all of these things are true today. So, but I could just not. I could just keep doing things the way that I have been doing them, and nothing would ever change, and nothing would ever evolve and become something better, and, you know, improve varying aspects of all of the kind of branches, I guess, that I'm trying to grow new leaves on. I don't know. We'll do tree metaphors now, I guess. But, you know, it is awkward. And sometimes I think we let being awkward and being kind of vulnerable in those moments stop us from ever taking a chance to make changes, to evolve and grow. I can't get better at a thing if I don't know what things still need to be improved. So thanks for sitting through my awkward, trying to figure out new things to do in my checklist while it's, you know, evolving, becoming new, becoming something that will be eventually integrated. This whole year has been a let's try it and find out. Let's see if we can do it. And let's keep repeating it until it actually feels like it's just, oh yeah, this is just normal stuff now. And knowing that I have already done those things, I kind of feel like Harry Potter sometimes, where he's like, when he casts the Patronus. Okay, wait. Spoilers for Harry Potter, because who knows who's seen or read what or whatever. Spoiler. Where he cast the Patronus because he had already seen himself cast the Patronus, even though he didn't know it was himself. So it's like he knew he could do it because he'd already done it, even though he didn't, you know, he hadn't done it, but he had done it anyway. It's kind of like that. Sometimes I see that scene in my head as I'm like, okay, how do I evolve and grow and do something new? Well, you've already done that before, so you can do it again. Just because this is a new thing that you are trying to evolve and grow and incorporate does not mean that you are incapable of doing it. Just because it's not the same thing that you've already done. You've already gone through the process of incorporating something new. So let's incorporate something new, shall we? And not stagnate, and not plateau, and keep up with the themes that we have been discussing over these last several weeks. Anyway, let me see. I know there's something that I was just thinking of that I needed to do. Ah, I know what it is. Aha! See, and that's the other thing, is there are things on my checklist that I have forgotten to do because I had new things to do. And that's part of the learning process too, right? Where it's just like, oh yeah, I feel so proud of myself because I did all the new things. And then you forget like half the old things that you have been doing for who knows how long because you were so focused on the new stuff. All right, this is the old stuff that I need to do. Okay. Oh no, why is that like that? Okay, no, whatever. Either it's right or it's not. It'll get corrected, I suppose. All right. Okay, there's that one. And then we'll go to, I need to do my pinned comment to let people know that we are adults and sometimes there will be swearing. I try not to swear excessively, but I also don't religiously watch my tongue because, you know, it's just not who I am, and we're not going to be disingenuous. I mean, the reality is that sometimes I will say a swear word. And I don't always catch it before I do it, so that's fine. And if people are bothered by that sort of thing, I would rather they hopefully get some sort of heads up before they get offended, because I don't want to offend people, but I also want you to be responsible enough to make those choices for yourself as well. So here's your disclaimer. All right. Is that everything? I feel like it's everything enough, right? Okay. So now I just got to make sure that my second monitor looks the way I need it to look. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so the update is coming. There's trains coming. There's animal breeding coming. I know that there was a few other things in there, but I can't remember exactly what they are now. But regardless of what's coming, I need to remember how to play this damn game. I do, because it's been a month. The last stream I did was on the September 21st, and I seriously don't think I have played this game since then. I think that I set it aside. So I have to remember. Oh, I use a controller for this game, so let me grab a quick bite. Okay, I've got 2 key cyclers. And I might want to do that. I think it was 10 things a piece. I'm hoping it's like riding a bike today, you know? Yeah, I could probably do. I've got cages in my inventory. I feel like I'm going to need to make some food. Oh, no. No, I took half. Okay, I was like, wait. That just used way more than I expected. No, you took half. It's fine. All right. All right, let's look at the weather thing, because I'm not really sure if it's going to make a difference on what we do today. So I put in my title that I want to try and go to the hot, hot, hot. And that is because I finally looked up how to do that. How to manage going to the hot, hot, hot. So I definitely want to try and do that. But I don't think I'm going to do it on the first day that we play, because I don't remember what the hell I need to do. I guess I could go look at this. There's a smelting request. Okay, so that's give him a tin sheet to John, and then a tin sheet to Fletch. Easy peasy. We'll do both of those, sure. I'm not gonna, let's see. Let's look at the calendar. It's the 4th. Nothing's really happening. What is that? Skyfest. Oh, okay. We're in autumn. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And then there's the night market, and then we have the bug catching competition. Autumn is pretty full right now. All right. Oh, and we have this stuff. Okay. But I don't think I want to do anything with that stuff yet, so I'm going to stick it all in here so I don't have to think about where things live, because I vaguely remember where things go. Vaguely. All right, so we will grab the coins. So I know the trapping stuff is going to change after this new update comes out. But I think we can still do trapping the way we were, so I can make a little bit of money. I don't remember how much money do I even have? Draw. I have over 2 million. That's nice. All right, so I do remember that I moved my animals. Okay. Oh, I don't have any critters right now. I do remember that I have traps out in the water, but I don't know how to make them work. I did not remember to look that up. I just remember being really irritated with the hot, 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 and therefore... Oh, foodstuffs do not go in here. Oh, yeah, now I'm remembering. Okay, so I moved my animals because the idea is that I want to... make this whole area a workshop area. That is what I want to do over here now that the animals are gone. Because it's nice and big. I want to move my crafting station and my cooking station outside. And then I probably want to start working on like storage and signage to make it more organized and easy to use. That's not going to be today, I don't think. This is most of what today is going to be about is definitely going to be about just reacquainting myself with how I want to get myself into a rhythm in this game again. So, I don't want do I want high quality milk? Have I been using I have been using high quality milk because I have more of that. Stack all. Oh wait, I know what that is. I was like, I don't remember what that means. Oh, goodness. So I have gotten enough into Palea now that there was a small part of me that's like, maybe I should just stream Palea this morning. But I don't need to do that. I don't think I want to make Palea a streaming thing. I think I want to keep that separate. Partially because it's an MMO and there are things that I have to account for being, you know, on with live people that I am not ready to add to my plate yet. I am already adding new things to my plate as demonstrated by having an awkward start to the morning. And, yeah, I want to... Oh, I forgot. Do I need to do anything with that? I feel like there might be something to be gained by using planters on these dead plants. So anyway, yes, most of today is going to be me trying to figure out what the hell I'm even doing in this game. That's what it's going to be. Hey, how you doing? Trying to remember what the heck I even do in this game to make things happen. Because next Sunday will be, the thing will be out. The update will be out officially. So I want to make sure that I had at least some time in this game again before we get there so that I am not fumbling around and have new stuff to do, you know? But how are you today, Miss Bama? Hope you're doing well. I ran late because I'm a little bit zombified. I took my oldest kid out on Friday night and then took my little one out yesterday. So I think my brain and body were like, oh, wait a second, what are we doing? They downloaded the beta yesterday and started a new island. That sounds fun. I even considered a new island just to see if I could figure out needed to figure out some stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I have the capacity for all of that. Okay, so I'm grabbing one of these. That's what I'm doing. Ooh. I'm not going to grab that honey. I'm going to wait till they're all on the same... Hello? You're not creepy up there. But yes, I think my brain and body are just like, what? I took a shower and, you know, was doing lotion and normal, like, stuff after my shower and was like, those bags under my eyes are huge today. But that's okay. I don't really have much planned for today chore-wise except for laundry and maybe, you know, just like, excuse me, little things here or there. Okay, so let's get on this. And go see if I'm remembering. Don't go in there. See if I'm remembering correctly. Aha! I am. Do I actually need that though? Because I think I have those flowers already. Okay, are they all going to be the same flower? I know that I had read something about it before, but I can't remember if it actually is different plants that do different things. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. I don't want to plant... Dang it. Okay, I know I don't want to do that. Okay, they seem to be all the same one, so I'm not going to worry about it too much because I know I already have butterfly orchids growing near rain. I do remember that. I'm not going to fuss about that. Okay. So are you enjoying the beta so far? Or have you even gotten to the new stuff yet? Because I feel like some of that stuff is a little bit later as far as gameplay goes. Alright. So I don't have to fuss about that. Where are my seeds living? That's the other thing, is I'm going to have to remember, because I had just moved a bunch of stuff around, and I'm going to have to remember where the heck I moved everything. I should grab a couple of tin sheets and go take care of the requests that I took. So I should probably look at the foodstuffs and figure out what I need to take as far as food if I'm going to venture to the hot, hot, hot. I don't know if I have the ideal foods to take. Oh, it's right. It's before noon. I'm not going to have enough time. Damn it. I totally spaced the fact that one of the things I did before I stopped playing was I actually got my tree farm up and running so that I could come over here and get mushrooms. But it is so... I'm going to run out of time. Oh, no. Oh, yep, there it went. Well, I got a few. Not nearly as many as I could have if I had remembered, but it's fine. We don't have to have all of the things remembered all at once, right? Did I get any more knocked down? I can't remember. There's one. The only thing I really don't like is the fact that it's very difficult to see. And that's okay. It's just... it's difficult to see. Oh, that's right. I had decided not to continue growing. Did I continue? I don't remember now. There's the trees that come from the island. And I feel like I may not grow them over here because I thought about growing them for their seeds, but they don't produce seeds as quickly as I would like them to grow. I think I'm just going to have to go visit the island because these trees are really pretty. And I definitely want to put some near rain. But I don't know if I think these are the ones from the island, right? Haven't tried anything new yet. Okay. I think those are the trees from the island. So I think eventually I'm going to cut these down and then shrink the tree farm situation up. And that way I'll have more room for this situation that's going on over here where I've just stuck everything down on the ground so I can see it. And eventually what I'm planning on doing is building some sort of structure so it looks not like I've shoved everything just out on the ground. Might organize it a little bit more. And I might bring it even over and make like an L shape because it's supposed to be kind of near Melvin's as far as he builds things, and then this would be kind of like a showcase room for all of the different objects that I have. And that way it'll also help me when I start deciding to build. It's like, okay, I want to go look at the objects because it's not the same looking at them here, right? So, all right. So don't forget the mushrooms. It's autumn. We made sure to plant trees in time for autumn. I wonder why I'm missing some of these fences. Because it's not just one, like I accidentally picked one up. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Is it an accident or is it on purpose? Who knows? Month ago me might know, but I do not. All right. Well, now I will go talk to Fletch and John and see what's up. But yes, I'm glad I don't really have a ton on my plate today. If I'm going to be full-on zombie woman. But I definitely have to get laundry done. And I want to make sure I'm making a little bit of progress every day on... Rain does not live here anymore. Erwin does not live here anymore. John and Fletch are here, so I can go over here to Fletch. Good, good, good. Hi. Oh, that's right. I forgot about friendship decay. Bleh. Okay. I don't think there's any licenses, but I'm going to look. Oh, we do have some licenses. Ooh. I kind of want this one. I'm not as fussed about this one. I want this one. Give me. Yeah. Especially if I'm going to go to the hot, it might be nice to have an extra little slot down here. I need to get some brews going before I go to bed tonight. Oh. So we looked at the licenses. And now I want to do, let's talk about the town. Is there anything going on? I don't think I have any deeds. Oh. The town is in debt. Probably from Erwin's move. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have any money on my person, so I'm not going to do that. What else? Let's chat. I did that thing for you. I did bring you a tin sheet. Yeah. There you go. And this button. Okay. Not that I really need the 10 bars, but... yeah. Just to get the request done. To get myself back in the habit. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got beehives to sell. Look at that. Although, I think I saw Sem keeping... oh, that's right. The bug competition is coming. And I'm pretty sure that Sem said something at one point about saving the beehives and smashing them to catch for the bug hunting competition. So I might just leave those. Because I was like, that's genius. Alrighty. Okay. I wanted to chat. I completed your request. I did. Here, take this. Okay. Right. And then, do I have a mining pass already? You know what? I don't have money on me. So if I do need to buy a mining pass, I should probably go get some money. So let's go ahead and do that. Show me my account. And I want to withdraw. And I'm going to go ahead and take out 50K. And I might just go ahead and pay off the town debt just to make sure there isn't something that I am forgetting. I don't think I have any deeds to take care of. But just in case. Nope. I don't want to do any of that. I want to do this. Buy a mine pass. Yes. Don't buy the wrong thing by accident. Yes. I'll take it. Fantastic. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll go pay off the town debt. I need to go visit Franklin. Oh crap, and I need to do that lickety-split. I have a motorcycle that I'm not remembering to use. Fantastic. Actually, no. I don't want to do that. Because I didn't think about accounting for money. I did not go to Melvin's either. Okay. Oh, now I'm remembering why everything in this game takes so long. Gate. Okay. I think I have that. And I think I have this. Okay. And then do I have anything out here waiting to be crafted? I do not, so I don't have to worry about that. Fantastic, fantastic. Love to see it. All right. Do I have enough time? Ooh, I do. Good for me. We'll go in here and we'll pay off the debt and maybe take a peek at and make sure there's no deeds. Just pay it all. Confirm. Yes, yes. You're welcome. Hi. Let's talk about the town. And, deeds. Alright. I thought that was what it was, but I just wanted to confirm. Okay. So now, plant 3 wild seeds. Trap and deliver an animal and find some buried treasure. Well, all of that should be easy. Good. We need things to be easy today so that I can remember what the heck to do and play this game. Alright, I need to eat this, though. Alright. Nope. I think I only need 2 more wild seeds. So we'll be conservative and not get ahead of ourselves. Alright. And then trap an animal and find buried treasure. So my mine isn't over here anymore either. Okay. I could keep that mine pass on me though. That's not going to hurt anything. Put the mushrooms away. And then, okay. So I kept seeing people recommending cold things. Like, I think there's like a popsicle. I almost feel like I should do a run of just digging up treasure at all. Nope. That's not where you live. You live in here. Because I kind of feel like I need to maximize some stuff, you know? Crafting table. No. But the cold stuff, I think, combats heat, I think? I don't know. I don't think I have any of that stuff, though. I feel like I need the advanced table. All right. I don't think I've got... I might have enough stuff to make some of these things. Mushroom soup. Prime roast. I know I have quite a bit of prime meat. Prime roast. This might be good for the... I'm assuming there's mining and that kind of stuff down there. I'm assuming so. I don't know if I've got enough flour, though. What does that give me? Oh, it's also flour. Okay. Scones, toffee, bush bread. It puts a rose in every cheek. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do the prime roast because I'm pretty sure I've got all of the stuff to make it. At least to make enough. You know what I mean? Veggies? This is not where veggies live. I do need... Okay, what is that? A pumpkin? Okay, so I've got pumpkin. And I've got potato. And I've got carrot. Correct? Do I not have carrot? Oh, I do have carrot. I was like, wait. Kale. Okay. And green bean. There's the green bean. Oh, I have a butt ton of green beans. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I'm going to drop off this tin. Alright, so let's go. Nope, I didn't get the meat. I got everything but the meat for the prime roast. I should have plenty of it, though. Where the heck is it? There it is. Alright. So... go craft that up. I don't think that's going to hurt anything. 30, 20, 30. Yeah, that should all be fine. All right. I know I won't need 10, but like, just make it, you know, just to have it. And watch I get over to the mine thing, and then I realize that I actually have plenty of foodstuffs already, you know? Okay, so I feel like the prime roast and then the combination of wattle brew and bottle brush brew will probably be enough. I can't remember if I can eat 4 things. I think I can. Anyway. I might even be able to eat 5. I can't remember now. Anyway. I'm gonna finish my little breakfast bar. Almost. Rice. Okay. Trying to remember what I even have. No, I have some flour. What do the seeds get milled down to? These, oh, no, not those. These seeds. I can't remember what these get milled down into. I'm gonna mill them and see. Because I don't remember. Nope. Okay. So now I'm gonna go drop off. What do I have? What do I need? I feel like all of the stuff that I need already lives over by the mine. Because I'm pretty sure I need to repair this thing. Or take something different. I don't know if I want to take anything different, though. This should just be tools. Although it looks like I've got things a little mixed up. Because I think I have a... yeah, I have a diving helmet here. Oh, I have a frying pan, too. Okay, so I'm going to need to repair weapons. Because I did see that it looks like things get a little intense fighting-wise, which honestly I'm down for. I'm down for all of that. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I might die, and we're going to be doing risky behavior, so just be informed. But, but, really... I'm not worried about that. I think that some people are deterred by the fighting side of things. But I'm not. And I probably will die. But that's okay. I don't have that much money on me, do I? I need to put that in here. And if I don't die, then woohoo. Good for me. I still need to know what to do with this Maggie egg. You know what I need to do? I need to write that stuff down. Dinkum. Maggie egg. And there's something else. What was it? Okay, I'm gonna pause since I can't remember. Oh, the traps. I still need to know how those work because I really don't know. I don't understand how they work. And just so that we are clear, they are over here. And as far as I can tell, nothing has happened with them. So I don't know how to make the traps work. And I need to look it up. Or someone can tell me if they visit and hear me complaining about how the heck I don't know how to work. Either way, anything will work. Alright, so now I need to go to trap. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and run the beach. And see... Nope, I'm not going to do it from this side. I'm going to do it over near the mine so I can drop stuff off. And then I'll run south. So that hopefully I can get to... trapping kind of at the right time. Because I'm pretty sure I have like all of my cooked food over here and then stuff to take down into the mine. Look, buried treasure. Do not seek the treasure. Okay, look at that. Look at how much crap I have. Oh, and I have a flaming bat. Although I don't know if that'll be helpful in the hot. Really. Oh! I have a snag to eat. Very nice. I will definitely be doing that. And I did have some prime roast. I thought I might. Look at all this food I have over here just waiting to go in the mine. Alright. That's because I hoard it. Do I want this a little closer? There. Okay. Oh. But I don't mind because I feel like I'm going to need keys. Oh, hello. Not interested in you, sir. In fact, I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Looking for stuff to dig up. That's what I'm interested in. Oh, he left me alone. Good for him. Oh, what? Okay. So it's the week of Halloween? Still haven't really watched that many scary movies. Kind of feel like I want to. Maybe tonight we'll get one of the family ones. Although, so my son and I went out on Friday, and it was a long drive, and it was like way out, not like completely rural, but rural enough to where it was like this dark, winding road with almost no street lights, and it was kind of drizzling, so it was hard to see, and the drive out there had its spooky vibes already, which was great. But on the way back, we listened to the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. And on the way out there, I had been listening to... Oh, no. Ow, you butt munch. Did it go away? That's weird that the X wasn't there. Usually when you rebury stuff, the X stays. Excuse me. Would you please just... I'm busy. Ah! It's gonna bother me. Alright, here we go. You know what? I wish I could kill you faster with this. I didn't want to risk using up my shovel. Or my battle shovel. There we go. It's like, I know it's still a shovel. So even though the chainsaw was slower. Oh, so I have been listening to the Sweeney Todd soundtrack. And so that was what I had when we were going out there. And my son wasn't super excited to listen to it, but he ended up asking questions about it or something, and because it's my favorite musical, and I ended up telling him the whole story of it, and he was just like, "Oh my god," because he's like, "Oh yeah, don't they eat people?" Like, put people into meat pies, and I'm like, yes. And there's more. And so, yeah, we talked about it. It's quite funny. But that was, like, the whole trip out there was me telling him the story of Sweeney Todd. Did I really use up my stamina that bad? What the heck? How do I sit? How do I sit? This is how we sit. Okay, good for us. Knowing how to do things. Alright, I'm gonna eat this last bite. Well, hopefully nobody comes and tries to kill me as I get my stamina back. He's trying to get up on me. Why is this taking so long? Did they change the stamina stuff, or am I just not remembering? Been getting spoiled by playing other games where the stamina management is a little different. Entirely possible. So, I've played a couple of days of Teddy's Haven. And normally I'd be streaming Teddy's Haven on a Sunday. Right now, anyway. But because of Dinkum having its update coming soon, and the timing of Halloween, I decided to save my next Teddy's stream for Thursday, because I'm kind of in the middle of Dreamlight Valley stuff. So just timing-wise, it made sense to do it this way. But I'm really looking forward to, because every time I'm looking at stuff to upgrade, you can buy upgrades for Teddy's Haven in your shop. There's the spooky update, so there's like, I think there's jack-o'-lanterns and skeletons to be had, and I haven't had a chance to see them yet because I'm saving them for stream. And then bam! See, I knew I shouldn't have even bothered to sit. It didn't even matter because of it being late. I feel like the stamina is different. I feel like I should have been able to dig something up and then break it down without bottoming out my stamina completely. That seems odd to me. Wow, that swing was a lot. Alright, well that's fine. I don't need to keep digging up treasure. I just was trying to make my way around. How close did we get? We're not terribly far. That's pretty good. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to swap out all of this stuff. Okay, so the things I'm bringing to the hot are going to be the food, all of my equipment that I need, and not the cages, although it'd be interesting to see. I don't know if the wooden cages will work. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they may not. Oh, hi. Can I actually have you? You won't follow me all the way. Oh my. I didn't realize how many of you guys were over here. That's interesting. I don't think it's actually going to help me very much because it might be annoying to... Oh, no. Oh, I'm coming at it from such a different angle. I do know these guys. Hey, guys. Oh, you know what? Cages. That's what's going to be happening. But I think that I saw, or I think maybe Bama told me, that there's not going to be auto delivery anymore. Like, these won't actually ship off after the update. So, I guess we'll find out. It shouldn't be happening today, because this is not the beta. There's a lot of people playing the beta. I watched a video because I didn't have enough time, but I was like, I want to know more detail, like concise details. Which is why I know there's ranching coming and the train stuff. But lots of people are building big train setups now. Keep seeing thumbnails of people doing train stuff. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to do train stuff. No clue. Theoretically, my like layout, the fact that I did kind of a cross shape coming out of the center of the map might lend itself really well to setting up a train. Hey, pay attention to me. Pay attention. You guys coming? No? Come on. Oh, your friend's not going to pay attention enough, is he? I saw him moving this way, but not in a chase me kind of way. Alright, that's fine. So this next week is a short work week for me because since Halloween is on a Friday, I decided to go ahead and take the Friday off. And Thursday is parent-teacher conferences, so I have to leave early so I can go do those. Oh, hello. Oh, no. No. Hey, stop chasing invisible stuff. Gosh, I really don't want to hit you with my axe. I will. Come here. Excuse me? Oh, finally. Come on, man. You're good. Are there more? Why is there a light over here? Is that one of my lights? Oh. Oh, those are my lights. Okay, I was like, wait. Oh, it should be payday for, the, whatchahoozits? Rentals. Oh, no. Come on, you guys. Come on. There's too many trees. It's hard to see, but... Come on. Oh. He tried to sneak up on the side to flank me. Nope. No flanking allowed. Let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some new ways of making money if they make trapping a little bit more difficult. But trapping is also gonna be how you start breeding. What the... No, come on, man. I know he's chasing a roo, but you don't have to. You can come this way. But yeah, we have plans for both daytime and nighttime on Halloween, so... Just go in a cage, fool. Thank you. Good lord. Alright. You know there's at least one more. Where? Please come. Make my life easier. Hey. Hey. Nope. Don't accidentally get set on fire. Come on. Don't get distracted by this roo. Please come on. Good job. Good job, Cookie. Can I get you to go where I want you to go? Probably not. That would be asking too much, really. But maybe. No, don't bounce towards me, fool. Yeah, worked out. Much easier than I expected it to, quite frankly. All right. Anybody else still over here? Feel like I might have played this area out. Like I might have already gotten... Oh, no, there's one over here. How far is it to drag him, though? Probably farther than I like. You will need to buy a different kind of crate from John to capture the new animals for breeding. Yeah, I saw. It looks more like a animal, like what you would put a pet in as a carrier. Like green or something. And it comes from John? Kind of expected it to come from Erwin, honestly. Okay, I've only got 2 more cages left. So that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, are there any crocodiles over here? I feel like that was one of the places I... Oh, you know where else I tend to get crocodiles from? The center of town. And then maybe we'll pop over and see... animals. Do I want that? I don't want that. I don't care enough. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, Erwin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's interesting that they made it a John thing, but... Is that a bug I don't have? Have I caught a scorpion before? I don't remember. I don't remember. There's too much to remember these days. That's fine. That's why I have spreadsheets and task manager stuff. What am I doing up here? I'm looking to see if there's a crocodile anywhere that I can trap real fast. Maybe I should have. Oh, I do. Hey, you. Would you come with me? Okay, I don't want to. Oh, okay. I have to really be careful now. I don't want to break this battle axe. Battle shovel. Oh. Hey, that's a statue, not a capture point. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Don't. Can I catch you? I think I might have gotten lucky with the other one, but maybe. Go this way, sir. Nope. He's gonna go all around it, isn't he? Yep, there he goes. Butt munch. Oh! I can't believe I got 2 roos. That's amazing. Alright. So now I have used up all of my cages. Oh. A lionfish. Have I turned in a lionfish to... not Erwin. Theodore. Aha! Remembering all of the character names. Okay. I have not turned in a lionfish. I'll have to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go chuck this down on the ground next to the museum then, so I don't accidentally do something stupid with it. So I need to go get money from my rentals. I need to go over to Erwin's area to check on the animals. I need to go home and repair my stuff. Do I want to use my motorcycle? No. I want to go home and use my helicopter. That's what I want to do. All right, slowly but surely, we will remember all of the things. Probably not. Oh, I could probably ask you. How do the critter cages work? Because I can't seem to catch anything in them. And I was going to have to look it up. Okay, what does this give me? It gives me animal food. Okay, that's what... I couldn't remember what milling seeds did. I was like, I don't think it gives me flour, but I remember I can get flour out of the mill. And I'm pretty sure it's only flour, or only wheat that does that, but... this is the button. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go get... rental stuff. So maybe I'll end up putting, like a helipad kind of landing situation over here somewhere. Oh yeah, we can just do this. We just stop driving it. Just let it fall out of the sky. It's totally normal. Everyone should fly helicopters that way. Nope. Just give me money. Thank you. Oh, there's my... Okay. I forgot what I've done. Because I did it just before I stopped playing. And now... I still need to figure out how I want to deal with the giant pond that I want to use for my plebes so they don't have crocodiles spawn. Somebody in the Discord, because I actually asked about it, or found a thread and then tried to like add to the thread and then found out that like I wasn't phrasing things correctly. But who's surprised? Not me. Essentially they used water beds to make things not spawn in deeper water. So I didn't really get exactly what I was looking for. Like, could I theoretically just fill in? Like, if it's only 1 deep or 2 deep in a couple of spots, will crocodiles not spawn then? I don't know. Because I never had crocodiles spawn in the little water feature that I made for them. Ugh, they're still having problems with their shelters. That sucks. Ooh, and someone's sick. Ugh, bummer. Okay. Yeah, this is all down here is a hot mess because I moved them and then really haven't done anything since. And if we're going to need to start breeding, I'm going to have to do something about this space because it's not great. It's not great. There's a ruin here. Why is there a ruin here? It's fenced off. I don't know why there would be one. Where is... Anyway, not really sure. Yeah. Like, I couldn't find clear information, and I haven't looked in a minute. Ooh, 2 people are sick. That sucks. On exactly what makes things spawn in places, because of course there's a lot of just put fences around stuff, and it's like, okay, but I do have fences around stuff, and it's still like things are still spawning. Is it like up to a maximum number? Is it, you know, let's see if there's any crocodiles over here today. There is not. Because I would love to turn this into a giant pleep pond. So maybe what I could do is I could fill in this spot down here and kind of do a bigger version of what I did up near my house, where the center here is all waterfall, like a giant rock essentially with waterfall coming down off of the top of it. I don't care if it makes sense. Like, I don't think that's how waterfalls in real life look, but it's like, you know, it's partially nature, partially man-made, you know. Yeah. She's always streaming, like, at times where I'm not available to sit, though. Like, I'll pop in for a few minutes, but it's usually, like, while I'm waiting for my husband to finish making dinner or something like that. Which is why I've caught a few things from her streams. But it always seems like the timing is just crap. Not that timing's always... My time is always just so full. And I keep trying to do more stuff. Which is why I need to also simplify. But I have to do the things and fill up the time before I can figure out the best way to simplify them. Otherwise, I will just never do anything new. But I keep trying to figure out ways to even just popping in for a few minutes. Like I said, I've gleaned some stuff out of her streams, even though I'm only in there for a few minutes. I don't even get to say anything usually, because it's like either my kids are interrupting me for stuff, or my husband, you know, is done making dinner, or whatever. So I know I'm so jealous of that too. I'm just like, man, I would love to have, I mean, I sometimes push it to stream 4 hours. Actually, I feel like more lately I've been pushing it to stream 4 hours, or closer to 4 hours. But my evenings are just always so crazy. Because if it's not one kid, it's the other kid. And if it's not my kid, it's my husband. Usually. Or I have to do stuff. Like, I have to do either stuff that I've set up for myself for content, or chores, or, you know, dealing with various crap for school or email, or it's just, there's always crap going on. I feel like there's never any extra time. This is my extra time. Trying to get the wiki updated. Yeah, and that's a lot of work too. Okay. So... Alright, I need to put all of this stuff away. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get myself fully prepped for tomorrow, so that when I get up, I don't have to worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna stick all of this stuff in there. I don't know if I need all of my tools. What do I have? I have meat on my person. There you go. Meat on your person. But But yes, I'm definitely gonna have to. Oh, I forgot to deal with the food, the animal food that I made that I couldn't remember what it did. And so I have just randomly 4 units of animal food on me. Let's see. Okay, that was all very easy to put away. That was very nice. I need to repair my weapons. What do I have? I probably don't need the printer and the compactor. Don't think there's wood down there. So I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, my husband and my son are having the loudest conversation right now. It's like, guys, I can barely think because all I can do is hear you guys in the background yapping at each other. Okay. Okay, I need... Ooh, I've gotten myself really thin on that. Love watching players go to the hot, hot, hot. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, okay. So I looked it up, and essentially the glider is going to make a big difference, theoretically, for me. I don't know if I need the chainsaw. I'm going to take it just in case, but I kind of suspect I don't. I kind of don't think I need the shovel, but I'm going to take it just in case. But essentially, it seems like I just need to find water bottles down there. And so the glider will help me get to the different places. Because that was the problem I had, was that I couldn't go anywhere. There was like a little island that I started on, and then I could see like little islands over in other places. And I was like, I don't know how to get there. I took a boat, and it died. Oh my gosh. Give me just a second. Okay, maybe they're done talking now. They are so freaking loud, like right outside my door. It's like, geez, boys, stop. The door is closed, but this is not a soundproof room. And theoretically, none of that should transmit into my microphone, but that doesn't mean my brain can't hear anything going on in the background. All right, yes. Do I need to repair any more things before I just use this? I don't think so. Okay. I got a fishing rod that's kind of... Oh, and I've got the shovel, so I might as well go ahead and repair those while I'm here. Might as well, might as well. I need to start buying repair kits again. I did that for a while, where I was just buying one every single day for a while. And then I stopped doing it because I had a bunch. Alright, so this can go back in, and this can go back in. And except for the stuff that is right outside the door of the mine, I need emeralds. And I need keys, I'm assuming. I'm assuming I need keys because pretty much everywhere you go, you need keys. I'm going to go ahead and grab keys. And emeralds? Probably just 4, though, right? Because rubies get you to level 2. And not level 1. I think that's everything. Well, we'll find out. Either it is or it isn't. And I don't think I'm going to do anything besides just go straight there. I'm not going to worry about the fact that I'm going to miss mushrooms today. Wait. I'm going to go ahead and take my break. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, let's go. Yeah. Settings. I'm going to go ahead and turn this all the way down. Because I think I needed to do it before now. If I wanted to have the sound to not be on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my break now because I want to get in and do it, you know. I don't want to have to stop in the middle of the level. So, drink, snack, bathroom, stretch, all of the things. If you hang out during the break, thank you so much. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all of those things if you have not done so. And if you're not here when I get back, have a lovely day, night time. And if you are here, thank you so much. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. All right. Got a little bit more food, which is good. Now, make sure everything is working correctly. And all of my screens look good. Which they don't at the moment, so what the heck? There we go. All right. That's good. Okay. All right. So, theoretically, all I need to do... Oh. Besides turn the volume back on. Okay. Is I need to go... Nope. Not looking at any of that. We're going to go straight over there. We're not going to worry about any of the other million distractions we could get. Grab my food. Look for tools that are in here. I need a mining pass. I need... It's not dark down there. And although I don't think that's really effective, I'm going to go ahead and have this... Oh, I hadn't done that after the achievements came out. I hadn't eaten a snag. Nice. Okay. And then I think I need to put in the hot. Set level. Use. Go down. Okay. Ooh. Kind of feel like I need that. Alright, I can have at least 4 things going on. Alright, that may be overkill, but I really don't care. Like, I just don't. Okay, so now... That seemed hazardous. Okay, that's just stone. Okay. Alright. I see some stuff going on over there. Oh. What the heck is coming? Okay. I should probably have this. I don't remember how to do things. Okay, there we go. Okay, hi. I don't know your attack yet. Okay. Those things seem to just keep coming. I'm assuming they spawn out of the, that flame thing, maybe? The little... Okay. Oh, no. Nope. That's not how that works. Oh, my gosh. Okay, bad guy. See you. Oh my gosh, what the heck what the heck is that? Okay, these are water bottles. Okay. Okay. I have to remember which buttons do what. Okay, do I need to hit this? Okay, and then we pick it up. And then I believe I use this to chuck towards the lava. And it does that. Okay. All right. So I know how that works. Sort of. There's a lot more. So I can go back and get them. What the? He's running through the lava. That's cheating. Make lava path out of the jellies. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, this is why we did overkill on the food. Okay. What else do I... Okay, so let's look at the map and make sure I know how to get back to here. Ooh, what is that? All right, let's go get one of those and chuck it over there because I want whatever that gem is or whatever. Okay. Can I do this? Nope. Okay, so I'm assuming I can't jump up there. Hi, y'all. So what do you mean I can make it out of the jellies? Can I... pick up the molten pathing with the jackhammer? Okay. Oh, yes. Does that mean I can also place it? The flame jelly. Are those not flame jellies that I'm killing? It's warm, but it doesn't burn. Or is this just pathing that I can have? Is that what that is? Now... Okay. That is Braconium. Okay. Not smooth. Nobody's surprised. Okay. Okay, you guys suck. Oh my god, what the hell? No! I didn't know it would throw it that far. Why the hell did it throw it that far? Pain in my ass? No, you will die. Okay. Drop. Okay. Okay, it didn't kill it completely. That's good. Okay. Okay, hold on. Make lava pathing out of the delta. Do you mean like just like a decor item, not like physically make an actual functional path? Is that what you mean? Wait, where was the... Oh, no, guys. Stop. I'm busy. I'm busy. Damn it. No! Oh, hey. We'll just mass murder your ass. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, I want to go this way. I'm busy. Okay. Ah. Ah! Stop. We're just going to be on fire a lot. Oh, I need that Braconium. Busy. Okay, so the little lava spout thingy was not how to stop them from coming at me. Okay. All the food. Okay. Now I'm assuming I put that in there. It only gave me 3. Oh, hi. Whatever you want. I'm busy. Ooh. A Braconium wand. Okay. Ah, nope. Hey, that's what happens when you don't jump. In case you needed to know, that's what it does. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Ooh, look at all this water. Okay. Be nice if I had some clue of where I needed to go. But I don't because I'm running around in a panic. So that's fun. Okay. That was not as helpful as I was hoping. Ah! That's rude. Do not set my butt on fire. What the frick? Is there anything exciting on my map? No. Ah! Noob is coming too. Ah! No! No! God! No! I'm gonna die. Watch me die. Yep. Yeah. Ah! Oh, but it took all my food. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Oh, no. Little shit machine. Okay. Well, at least it didn't take me out of here. Which is what I was worried about. And then we will sit. Okay. Fail. All right. All right, well, we knew it was going to be risky. We knew that it was going to be just all of the things. And we did not disappoint. I've gotten 3 Pecronium. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's only 1247, so maybe I will get enough to make something useful. Gotta love the hot, 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 right? Panic! I don't know if love is the word I would use, but sure. Oh, I'm healed. Okay, good. Hi, butt munch. Okay. I feel like I should just pick a direction and just kind of commit to going. Okay, there's water over there. Part of it, too, is the height differences that are being problematic. It's giving me the business. Okay, I see water. I also see you guys coming, but that's fine. Right? It also doesn't help that I'm not, like, really good at using the glider yet. Kill all of you at once. Thank you very much. They do seem to come out of those little spout thingies, though. Nope. I'm busy. I also don't know exactly what I'm looking for, you know? Since I've not really explored down here, I really don't know, like... I remember seeing some kind of... I wouldn't even necessarily call it a structure. It just seemed like a concentrated area of... you know, guys. Oh. Oh! Okay, switch to your glider. Pretend like you know what you're doing. Fantastic. This button. And then... yeet. Okay, I yeeted enough. The one I want to go farther goes like 6 feet. Alright. No, there's too many of you. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, okay. We're sort of finding our way back. Good, good, good. Okay. There was another Burconium over there. Oh, nope. Ugh, I don't like that it only gives me 3. Boo. Not that 4 is that much more, but still. Considering how desperate I am for Burconium. Oh, nope. Oh, hi. Hi! Oh my god! Oh no. Effective. Now, maybe not the best use of it, but definitely effective. Okay, I don't want that. Ah! Busy. I just want it to be a clearer path when I'm coming back, hopefully. Ooh. Alright. Don't look at me, guys. You don't see me here. I feel like I should clear that a little bit just to make it easier to get through. Okay. I feel like I need like 50 freaking Burconium. Is this the narrow passageway that's bothering me when I come back? Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and flesh that out a little bit more. Okay. Alright. I like that black marble, though. Wasn't there another Burconium somewhere over here? There is. But there's no way I can get... I'm gonna have to... Nope. Forgot to use my glider again. How much are we gonna pay for that? Ah! No! Get out of the freaking dumbass! Fine. You two. Where's your friend? Okay. So now... I might get to sit long enough. No, because here he comes. He's like he knows. Nope. Okay. Well, I healed a little bit. Yeah, see, I think even if I got all the way over there, it would still be a problem. So I kind of need to go that way. Ew. Ah. Switch to your glider, woman. Just in case. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We're doing okay. I'm just glad that when I died, it didn't respawn me not down here. Because that would have been such a waste, you know? Okay, please. Okay. How much Burconium do I have? 12. Fabulous. So much. All right. It is nice that there was a huge stash of them right there, though. So that I can grab one when I'm on my way back out. That's helpful. I feel like I got some of this when I was here the first time, too. I'm assuming you can get hurt by those. The falling ones. They seem hazardous to my health, that's for sure. Nothing on the map is really standing out as, come look at me. Okay. Okay. Is there water over there somewhere? God, none of that looks like it's safe to go. No, guys, I'm busy. Oh, there's two over there. There's two. Dang it. Where was the one I saw over there? Well, there's two over here. So maybe working on that is going to be a little bit better. There's three. Okay. It's like a puzzle. All right. It makes me wish I had something to haul stuff back, you know? Alright, so we go south. How south can I get before I run into trouble? Because this is not the route that I took to get here. Okay, not doing too bad. Doing okay, doing okay. Fantastic. Nope. Ah! Nice! I kind of can't believe that hooked up exactly like I needed it to. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. And you know, I do have plenty of emeralds, so that's nice. It helps if you have your glider. Don't do weird stuff. Nope. Nope. Yep, there's the other one. And then I swear there was another one somewhere. There it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Oh, there's another one over there. Nice. Okay. I'll have to try and remember that too. All right, it's working out. We're not doing too bad. We've done some risky behavior, but not like, holy crap, what are you doing, woman, kind of risky behavior. Except for the one time I died. But that's because I couldn't actually get back up, you know? Like, I got stuck down on a lower level. I think that's the most stressful thing for me so far, is just making sure that I don't end up dropping below. I'm not saying that that's the only stressful thing, but it's like the most stressful thing is making sure I don't sabotage myself. All right. So there was there's one off to the right up here. Ooh, but it's got some... No, that's not it. There's water over there, which is helpful. Let me up. Did I go too far? I saw it on the way. Where the heck was it? Oh, it is over there. Okay. That's a distance, though. Is there water over there? There is a water over there. Okay. Can take the water bottles home for decorating. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Ugh, that's not how we do that. What the? Why did she fall so fast? What was that about? I'm on fire anyway. Let's do this. Yeah, you too. Yeah, you too. Come here. Come on. Suddenly I feel like Hudson and Aliens. Of course, he died then. That's not good. Okay. Ooh, look over there. Okay. Getting distracted. And then... all the Braconium. Nope. It's 8 o'clock. We're doing all right. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm at least getting into the rhythm a little bit better. Oh. Why won't you jump? Jump, woman, jump. Okay, where did I see the other ones? Was it over there? It was not, but there's water. So I kind of want to go this way so I can use the water. Is there more water over there somewhere? I kind of feel like there has to be, but it's not looking super... All right. All right. But I need... Still not seeing anything on the map that's like, please come look at me. Keep trying to look just in case there's something, you know, like how the other levels have things that look like obvious buildings. I still haven't seen anything quite like that. All right. Can I chuck it? Nope. I can't. Well, crap. There isn't water here. There's water over there. Can I get it fast enough? Oh. Or I could just set myself on fire. Because why the hell not? I keep wanting the drop button to be the jump button. And I keep having to remind myself that that's not the case so I didn't waste the water, you know? Because then that would make the whole trip not worth it. That's not the direction to go. Ah, no! God dang it. Okay, we're going to have to take a little break once we get back. With all this fire, it's a problem. No! Ah. Alright, we'll go in here. And we'll sit for just a couple minutes. Alright. Whew. Alright, I'm up to 24. Now I'm gonna have to choose. I'm gonna choose what I want to upgrade first. Actually, that's not true, because I still have to smelt it, which means I'm still gonna have less than what I actually need. It's such a bummer. That's all right. I have a lot of stuff to get back down in here. So theoretically, if I wanted to spend a week coming down here, I probably have enough emeralds and enough resources saved up to just keep coming back down here. So I could just crank out as much zirconium as possible. That's a good haul. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, I need to get up. I have an hour and 40 minutes. Do I want to go that way? It's kind of risky to go that way. That's not the same path I've been going. Okay, stop. It's north. We're going north. So go north. There we go. I was like, wait. Just because I've been running this path does not mean I remember exactly how to do it, even though I've done it a bunch now. I have given 10 to Franklin. Because I got some from meteors. So now I'm looking for all like the upgraded tools and the upgraded crafting bench and the upgraded cooking station. And I feel like there was some more stuff that I've just been oogling that I haven't been able to get. Because the zirconium, the only way I was getting zirconium was either if I got very, very lucky in a chest on the second floor. I don't think I ever found any on the first floor, but definitely on the second floor, or the meteorites. But those are so few and far between that it's been irritating. Yeah. Not being able to get more. I think there was one more up north, but I don't know if I have enough time. Well, this only took me 20 minutes. Well, 30, which theoretically means I have enough time to go get the one more I think I remember seeing. Would you go in? Thank you. Our time is running out. Stop messing with me. Because that would put me at 30 if I could get one more. And now I've done it once, so theoretically the next time I come down, I will be a little bit more, a little bit less panicky. I say that, but I can't even finish it without laughing at myself. Okay. Nope. I forgot the route. Meh. I should just use my jackhammer, but I'm not. Wasn't there another one up here? There is. Gimme. Let's go. Like, I'm gonna make all this effort to get up here. I might as well succeed in finding the one that I was looking for. Alright. Nope. That is not the correct way. That is not the correct way. I do like the fact that if there's only one space in between, it doesn't seem like I fall in the lava. I just kind of walk over it. That's nice. Want to see me go in a room with the Yoblin? See, I was looking for a room, but like nothing on the map unless I'm missing it. Because I saw somebody do that when I was looking up information about the hot. But I'm not seeing anything that looks like an obvious room, you know? Yes, I know I'm taking damage. Nobody panic, it's fine. But yeah, all of this just looks like islands in lava. So, all right. Thank God. Now I'm gonna have to choose. I'm also irritated that I'm not even gonna put my stuff away. I kind of want to see what this does. What does this do? Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know how much I'll use it, but wow. Go on your teleporter. I'm irritated that the smelter does not smelt two bars of zirconium, though. Because I expected it to, and then it did not, and I was mad. Oh, and I didn't use my hat at all. I didn't really need to. I didn't get too much stuff. So that's good. It means my inventory, like, if I have more stuff in my inventory than I need, it's not too terrible, you know? Alright, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna go ahead and get this going on. But I know what I want to use this staff on. Even though I don't have a ton of stamina. I'm not going to do that. Where is the Croco? There he is. Oh, he's not far at all. I want to use the staff on the Croco. Because I kind of feel like it would be effective against him. Do I want to take my trike? We're doing it. Mm. My ute does not look healthy at the moment. It looks busted. There he is. All right. Come here. I want to try this out on you. Will you come here? Come here. Who are you fighting? Oh. Oh. Well, it is effective. Oh. Come here, man. Alright. That was pretty effective against him. I figured since he was kind of wide that it might be... Like, I don't know if I'd use it against regular things because I don't really need that spread unless I was fighting a group of things, you know? But since he's got such a big body, I thought maybe it would be kind of effective at killing him. And I was not wrong. Okay. So now I need to smelt. Oh, I have to have it in my hand, don't I? Because, yeah, it would be so nice if this produced two like it does for all of the other ore, but it does not. I have 2 bars currently. I didn't really need the shovel. I didn't need the chainsaw. You know what I do need to do? I need to put those on the chargers. Okay. So now we can get something happening over here. Milk and rice. Not rice. Wool. All right. I don't remember how long this takes. What else do I have in my person? Stuff I don't want to put away. Or I mean, stuff I don't want to, Oh, I know where that lives. that lives in here. I feel like I'm only making half thoughts right now. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't like the fact that when I died, everything took damage, because now it's like, do I actually go through the trouble of repairing everything, or do I wait and go another run? Because I feel like that time that I died is what did most of the damage to my tools and stuff. And so I probably don't need to repair stuff for another run, but maybe the one after, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alpha tooth. Okay. And I do have, you know, I didn't really use the battle shovel. Stop putting the seeds in the wrong bin, woman. I didn't really use the battle shovel that much. And I definitely didn't use the bat. So I could probably do at least one more run before I do a repair job. Oh, Braconium takes ages. Alright. Well, let's use the traps. Ooh, what's up, Doug? Are you eating enough fruit? Well, do that. And then the rest is animal research. Okay. What happened to my... Okay. Yeah, I wondered if I needed to bait the traps or something like that, you know? Okay. Maybe if I practice with it. This is where I'm not going to find anybody to practice on. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Okay, it wasn't enough. Not really surprised. It's really not doing a ton of damage. Alright, there was another one I saw, right? Or was it just you? Oh, maybe it was just you. So I think I finally got my kid to commit to what he wants to do for his birthday, and then today he's like, well, maybe we could look at some other options. And I'm just like, dude, we're like 2 weeks away. Can you please just decide so that we can start actually making plans and timelines and... Oh, Lord. All right. Why do I feel like that's not very many? 4 or 5. Okay, it is. It is. It's fine. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we'll just do this then. I forgot that that battle shovel could knock them out. So maybe let's not do that. We'll just lure them in. Because I really don't need the weapons to take that much more damage if I'm going to go back down for another run tomorrow. Where are we at time-wise? We're doing good, actually. I have not figured out how to make myself not play this day too long, but that's okay. Ooh. I thought about making myself a schedule where it's like, okay, you don't necessarily need to do all of the things every single day, but maybe you know, Mondays you go do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday you do ranching, and then, you know, Tuesdays are go down to the mine and, you know, make it so I don't feel like obligated to have to do all of the things every single day if I don't want to. And then there's also a small part of me that's like, but you do want to. You do want to do all the things every single day. Man, there's like no bush devils over here today. What's up with that? Like crazy few. Okay. Well, let's go someplace else then. You know, I do have 2 million, which isn't necessarily a bad starting point money-wise for when the update hits, though. Why are you so damaged already? That was kind of wild. Or maybe I just hit him harder than I thought I did. Hey, I didn't release him. I actually remembered to look at the buttons before I pushed a button to make sure I didn't accidentally let him go. You know, so I've been playing Halia, and honestly, if I had realized just how long I would have been on last night, I might have said something, but I'm doing tedious stuff still. Like tedious beginner stuff, like, okay, I need to make some money so I can buy the recipes so that I can upgrade the equipment so that I can, you know, that kind of stuff. And I got another temple done, but, I already have a bunch of decoration going on. Well, first of all, I thought I could craft furniture so that I could sell it, because I was like, surely the furniture is worth more than the wood and stone and brick and stuff to make it. So maybe I'll just craft it into furniture and then sell that stuff, which I found out later that I can't do that. But, because I didn't read the things first. But it's okay. Because what happened was I decided to craft a bunch of furniture. I was like, well, I'll just put it down and see what it looks like. And then I started decorating with the stuff that I made that I was going to try and sell. Oh, I meant to grab my boat. Oh, there's an egg. I should have grabbed my boat. But then I put all the furniture down and just to see what it would look like. And then liked it. And was like, well, I'll just craft more furniture. And that's when there was some stuff that I crafted that I was like, well, I don't necessarily want this in my house right now. I don't really have a spot for it. And that's when I found out I couldn't actually sell it. So it worked out in my favor, even though the plan was to originally just craft it and sell it. And I will say, though, that I feel like even though my decorating isn't going to be, you know, as cohesive as some of the people that have obviously been spending hours and hours and tons of resources and time and effort and all that, my house is far more decorated at this point of my playing that game than usually I end up being. What the heck? Where is the thing? There it is. Okay. I was like, they're angry birds. I feel like I should know exactly where I'm going to trap them. It doesn't count in your inventory? I thought it did. But I guess I really wasn't paying attention to the numbers. I don't want you to drink that. That drank faster than I'm used to. I feel like there's been some tweaks on some of the like food and stamina related things. All right, come here. I vaguely remember how to do stuff. But yeah, I've actually set up for another chunk. I didn't realize I had some components to expand my house already. So I went ahead and checked a couple more. I had like a little hallway and another medium room and stuff like that. But also Just all the stuff I've been crafting to make sure that I'm leveling my furniture building with Tish. I've just been decorating with, because why the heck not? You know, I've got the stuff now. And it unlocks new recipes to do that. So it's an interesting way to motivate someone who's not... I don't consider myself a decorator in games. It's not usually my main focus. But it's an interesting way to get someone like me to decorate more. Why won't you go? Would you go? Thank you. What about much? But I'm trying to work on my gardening. I don't know if I will get close enough to participate in any of the jamboree, but I'm not leveled enough, because I looked at the Discord like you said. You know how to expand my lot? By getting the Ritz, yeah? Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, then yes. So yeah, I've expanded it enough to go around once. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're not terribly expensive. So I expanded, you know, the 3 directions you can expand. I've expanded 1 row out on all 3 sides so that I have enough room. I also found out what happens when you don't remember to repair your tool before it breaks. It drops a level. I was like, oh, well, that was a waste of materials. Damn it. I do, but one of them was glitched today. Or was it last night? It wasn't taking any of my renown, but it also wasn't giving any benefit. I mean, I'm glad it wasn't like taking the renown, but then not giving the benefit. But yes. And I've also noticed that there was some glitchiness when, like it says people are at my house to talk to me and then they're not there. But the next time I log in, typically they are there. And I got a 2nd temple done. I think I said that. So I have 2 more temples to do, I think. But I'm not exactly sure because obviously I haven't ever done it before, so I don't know exactly everything that goes into that. Okay, Draconium bar. My 1 Draconium bar. Thank you so much. It's great. Because I need another furnace, I think. Although, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm still kind of bitter that I only get 1 bar out of it. Is that where the meat goes? Yep. Good for me. And I have Poop, but Poop does not live up here anymore. Alright. Well. I don't want everything to go away. I can put the flame jellies in here. And I can put... Nope. I can put the bones away. Ugh, I want this poop out of my inventory, though. So I guess I will chuck it in here, even though it doesn't live here anymore. And that'll be fine for now. Do I need to do anything else before bed? I don't think so. I can just go to bed. Yeah. But yes, this morning I was doing mostly just... Actually, this morning I had a quest that I needed to do. And I was doing... I think some resource gathering so that I could chuck everything into my crafting machines. I think that's mostly what I did. Oh, and gardening. I wanted to make sure I got all of the plots full of things growing. Is that just animal research? Yeah. Okay. So much like yesterday, I am just going to go straight to the mine. I'm not going to bother with anything else. We can take care of everything else after. Except for who do I need to talk to for this? Oh, it's Irwin. Oh, look, another diving helmet. I have like 3 or 4 of them now. How many days do I have left for that Irwin thing? 2 days remaining. I'm not going to go for a 3rd day in a row. Okay. Go back to the hot. See if I can get some more Braconium. And feel a little bit more comfortable with, you know, gearing up for the new update stuff. I'm like, I have no idea how far away from actually getting to that stuff in the game I am. I feel like I'm probably okay. Like I won't have to do a bunch of gameplay in order to get to the new gameplay. I'll just have to make sure I've got all the, you know, resources, the money and supplies and stuff. But I think I should theoretically be able to do that stuff come next Sunday. I didn't get more. No, I did. Mining pass. I don't need food. Mining pass. Okay. I don't even have to do that. Yes. Okay, and then this. Go down. And then... we'll see if I can get another 30 Braconium. But for gardening, I'm not very far from being able to get my the seed thing, where you can get seeds out of the stuff that you grow, because I think that's really going to be the tipping point to farming for money, essentially. At least for that, you know. Obviously, there's other things to do as time goes on, but farming is usually one of your first in games like that, where it's just like, this is how I get started on making money, and then things kind of domino into place after. Okay, I definitely want to put a little path starting here, maybe. Okay. Okay, I see you over there, Mr. Buttmunch. Look at all that water over there, though. That was super convenient. Like, I'm chucking this water there anyway. Okay. Looming over there, I see him. Okay. Well. Come on, then. Okay, I don't know what was wrong with you, but I'll take an easy kill. Pincher hood. What? Oh, is that a thing? Okay. Alright, thank you for setting me on fire. That's freaking fabulous. Yeah, that's gotta be a building, right? Well, let's get our asses over there. Use all this water that they so conveniently gave me. Okay. Just so I have a nice, clean route back if I need it. Okay. All right. All right. Whoop, don't fall off the edge. Okay, so how do I get in? Okay, there's more water here. Ooh, there's another one over there. Alright, but how do I get in? Okay, so they don't even really look like anything on the map then. It's like I'm right in the middle. I don't see anything that looks like a door, you know? Can't really see. This thing is huge, though. Wasn't there another water bottle over here somewhere? Yeah, there is. Okay. Well. Keep flying around and I'll find it? Okay. Okay. Okay, more water over here. That's very helpful. Yeah. Okay. Please. Please behave. This thing is freaking massive. Ugh, and there's some zirconium right there. Just because I'm now more focused on this building than I am on the zirconium. So much for coming down here for more zirconium today. Oh no! Oh crap! And this is exactly why I don't want to just... to not have a clear path. I got so focused on trying to just figure out where the heck the entrance was. Lame. And then sit. I stopped taking the time to put water bottles down so that I'd have a path. Because I was like, surely I'll find the door. I wasn't expecting it to be that big of a thing, you know? Because none of the other, I mean, the second floor you'll find like those buildings where it's like there's like 4 or 5 rooms all together, but nothing quite as big as this. So, meh. And now it's already after 12. All right. Oh, and my pan is almost dead. Oh, they're not all that big. Well, good, because this one's freaking huge. All right, so where was it? See, watch it be like right over here. You know? How did I get there? I might have to start using my other tools. It's not that direction. It's this other direction. See, I don't remember exactly how I got there because I didn't do what I did to learn the path like I did on the other one because I was getting Braconium all the last run. So I got used to going back and forth the same direction. And now I'm like, wait, I don't remember how to get to where I got over there. Okay, it's this way. Clear path. We made a clear path and then we stopped doing that. Okay. Alright, well let's go the other direction then. Because I kind of feel like no matter what direction I pick, it's going to be wrong. So let's pick this wrong direction. Find some more water. I don't know if I can get all the way over there. Barely. Don't let go of the button. Ah, here we go. Now that my weapons are all jacked, though. Ooh, I want those torches. I'm gonna take them. Okay. Okay, so what do I need to... Oh! Don't be a butt munch. Okay, I need to mark that on my map. Ah, why are you stuck? Come on, then. You coming? Holy crap, look how many there are. Wow. Hi. Hi, will you come out here? No? If I smack you all, will it matter? Do they get stuck on their own door? God, there's so many. That's crazy. They seem glitched, though. They seem like they should be chasing me and aren't. Oh. Hey, that was my battle axe. Or my battle shovel. Ow. How did I get my battle shovel in the first place? Is that something I made? I hope it's something I made. Yep. That's alright. Go ahead. Go ahead and light me on fire. It's fine. I hope that was something I made. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna whistle. Okay. See, if I'd have known this is what I was gonna be doing today, I would have actually repaired my weapons. Also, dying didn't help. Do they keep spawning? Is that part of the problem too? Be great if one of you guys could drop a weapon, though. Oh, did I bring the thing? I did bring the thing. Now, the skillet, I'm pretty sure I had to get from someone. Okay. I forgot that I brought this with me. Oh, there's a healer. That explains why they weren't staying dead or, like, dying faster. Okay. Is that what the guy in the little helmet is? Is he their healer or something? Okay. Okay. Funky looking door. Do I need a key? Do these actually protect? Oh, crap. Oh, no! Stop being stunned, woman. Okay, get the heck out. So you can figure out your weapon situation. Okay. Oh. Yes, use your glider as a weapon. That'll help. Oh, okay. How you like your own medicine, sir? Not so fun when it's somebody smacking you in the face. Hey. Well, it's helpful for groups, that's for sure. It's also helpful when your own weapons are not doing great. So is it this guy, this pink guy? Being the healer? Ah, death. Ah, okay. All right, now I can actually put my keys down where they're helpful instead of them not being there. Okay. Oh, hello. What? What's up? What's up, fellas? Woo. As long as I don't get stunned, we're okay. Because then I accidentally run into lava. And that becomes a real problem. I mean, fire's bad enough. Without accidentally re-running into all the lava. Ah. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you were dead too. Kind of feel like if I had a bottle of water, it would be helpful for this particular room. I don't like the close quarters. That's annoying. Makes it really hard to see. Oh, look, water bottles. I could use those. Oh, and it landed on the one square. It was not helpful. Oh, somebody broke it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, hold on. I'll take care of some of this problem that I'm having in here. I really wish I had something better to smack you with. That's what I wish. I don't like that they sound like children. I mean, it's kind of funny, but also, like, it does sound like kids. Maybe I could look at it as, like, it seems like they're innocent, but they're really not. Did you die? Oh my gosh. I'm glad this stuns them because... Is there more? Do I need to take care of any more? What is? Is that a torch? Yeah. Okay. I do kind of feel like one more would be good. So let's go do that. So this definitely feels like a choice, you know, like either you come down for fights like this or you come down looking for Braconium. But you don't really have a lot of time to do both. Can I break that? Ah! There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Thank you very much. Because now I have a nice big room to fight in, if I need to. Alright. Better, better, better. Worth the time, hopefully. This is where I'm going to get into another big chamber where it sucks. Although I might have wanted that for, Come on, then. Yep. Knew it was coming. This is interesting that this is down here because it's so very different from a lot of the other stuff in this game. You know? But look, another Braconium wand that I can use to kill you guys. I do like that it can be bludgeoning too. That's nice. I like to hit things. I'm definitely more about up close combat than distance stuff. That's why I typically do not go after the distance weapons as much. Would you please hit him? Ah! I'm also wondering, like, what the big payoff to being in here is, besides, I'm assuming the gear. What other big rewards? Not that I, you know, like, if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. I'm sure it's also procedurally generated, what you might get, which means I may or may not actually get anything exciting in here today. Uh-oh. I backed myself into a corner, and I do not want to open this door prematurely. Because so far, I would rather just come down for Braconium. You know? Nope. Do not accidentally use that. Is there anything exciting in this way? There's so many of ya. I feel like this is also designed for multiplayer. Because this is a lot for one person to do by themselves. So this feels very much like a get a group together. Ow. Yep, I feel it. You're the problem. Now you're dead. Good for you. See, the healer shouldn't run up front unless they're also like a battle healer of some sort. Shouldn't do that to yourself. Ooh. Ah! Thought there was another one somewhere. He'd run off to the left. Shit. Alright, we're good. Nope, we're not good. Don't get set on fire. You'll be okay as long as you don't get set on fire. Might as well just in case. Alright. Woo! Well, and if they're not always this big, because this place is freaking huge. I think that's the other reason it's giving me the impression that this would be much easier to do with a group. I mean, fighting is, you know, like dungeons are usually better in a party. That's why we play RPGs that way a lot. But like if it's usually only like a handful of rooms, this seems like it's this whole... Look how big this thing is. Crazy pants. Like if it takes up this whole area, that's too much for one person to be effective. Ah, did you run back to me just in time to die? Good for you, Cookie. Ooh, healer's coming. What do you think you're gonna do? Not gonna do shit. I'm gonna set myself on fire. So you guys don't have to have help. You don't have to have help. I can set myself on fire for you. Holy cow, look how many there are. It's kind of funny watching them all run towards me, though. Okay. Okay. I need to get to you. Nope. There he went. I was pushing really hard. I was afraid I was gonna get it, you know? Because he was so close to death. I was getting greedy for it. And usually that's when I really get punished, is when I get greedy for something. Right. Can I kill this last group before this weapon runs out? Not if that... You are the butt munch in the group. Thank you. What'd you do? Oh, I went and beat up these children in the dungeon today. It's fine. Ah, yes. Ew, a bush double hood. Oh! Got set on fire again. Alright. Alright. I'm not making pretty work of it, but we're killing things. It is now 10 o'clock, though, and I have not gotten any Burconium. I actually don't even know if I can make it back anywhere worth my while. Alright, this was an experience, though, and interesting. And honestly, I don't know if I would do it that much. I don't want to go in another room. I don't really feel like I have the time. Oh. Die. Punks. I will take all these torches, though. Because if I'm not going to get anything else out of this run, I might as well. I mean, I got some weapons. I got some helmets, or hats, I guess. They're not really helmets, I don't think. It makes me wonder if there is, in fact, effective armor of some sort for me to try and utilize for coming in here. I don't typically remember that being something that is available. It feels more like clothes and less functional, like form over function. But maybe I'm mistaken in that. It could just be a memory thing. I don't remember. But yeah, I think I will typically not necessarily push for these, especially if they are huge. I'm sure there's stuff to be had, you know what I mean? But also, I think right now, at least until I get my Zirconium situation at a satisfactory level, I probably will want to focus more on that when I come down here. This is not the exit. The exit is over here. That is why we marked it on the thing. Okay, so it's a bummer about not getting Zirconium, but we learned something, and that is the main thing. I'm a little disappointed that I let my battle shovel break, but I was in such a frenzy to try and kill shit. But, you know, sometimes that's what we gotta do. Kill shit. Hopefully I've not sabotaged myself to get back out, though. Blast toads. Okay, yes, I remember the blast toads. I've never used them because I never really had cause to. Yeah, it's interesting how wildly different that, like, none of the other fight things in this game seem to be this way. This seems almost like straight out of some other kind of game. Not that that's a bad thing. I don't mind it, but like I said, it'll have to be one of those things where I have to come down here with the intention of either I'm coming down here for a Zirconium run or I'm coming down here for a fight. Because if I'm coming down here for a fight, that's a very different headspace to be in, to be down here. And until I get my Zirconium in order, I would like some water, and I would like to go get at least that one Zirconium I see over there. I'm going to make it happen. All right. But it's good to know. It's good to know that, like, it's very, very different. And it'd be nicer if it wasn't so big. Like, there was no way I was going to do that whole thing by myself. Especially never having done it before, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it was smaller, or if I knew what to expect. Because that's the other thing, is I hadn't ever done it before. Like, if I could plan it out and know exactly what I was getting myself into, then it could be very different. But just doing it, you know, without really knowing what was coming and how, like, even experienced people, that seemed like a huge place to go in by yourself. If I had, you know, at least one other person helping me clear guys and had enough weapons and was just ready for it, then, yeah. It would be different if you had all the time in the world, too. But you don't. Okay, I want one of these, and then the rest goes here. Or maybe I just suck. Maybe that's that's part of it too. Because usually when I play games where I'm like fighting big mobs like that, the controls are wildly different than this game, which is why it feels like it's almost like something out of a completely different game. All right. Well, it wasn't what I wanted to get done today. I wanted to get more Zirconium, but learning things is always good. I don't really need to put that in there. I'm disappointed about my battle shovel. I'm pretty sure all I need to do is make it, though. I did get some cool torches. That is very true. I mean, I made sure. I was like, I'm getting something out of this. Give me something, damn it. So, yeah, I think these are just, like, showpieces, essentially. Not actual armor. They're quite comical. But I will take my flowers. Alright, now I'm gonna have to really... I hate it when I do that. Okay, move. This. Oh, I have money. I just need to put it in my pocket, in my hand. Did I have money on me when I died? I bet I did. Damn. Oh well. That's alright. The price of admission. There we go. What else do I have on my person? I want to put this stuff in here. I want to put this in here. And this in here. And yeah, the other factor is I don't know how much I want that kind of fighting in this game. Which means I probably won't do it very frequently. Not that I think it's expected that you do it frequently, but like... It feels more RPG game to me. But at least it's like in an optional location, right? It's not someplace that I have to go through to do other stuff. If I have to really make a choice to go do it, you know? So it's nice that it's not kind of in my way for the gameplay that I want from this game. And now that I know that it exists, I can better prepare for it if I do it again. But at least I got some stuff, and at least I know that, you know, what to look out for if I am going down there for Braconium, because, you know. That was a lot of guys. That was a lot of them. Okay. What am I repairing? You know what I should do is I should stick this on the charger because... Sorry, for a second there I thought my chainsaw was gone and I was like, excuse me? But it is still here. Okay, I was just stressed out for a second. Alright, I'm gonna put... Would you... Oh. You can't put two things in one charger? What? So I guess what I really need to do is I need to figure out just how much Braconium I really need. And kind of plan out what I want to do. How much Braconium? See, I would expect something more like that in Palia than I would in this game. Like that dungeon fighting kind of thing. Just because Palia feels a little bit more RPG-like to me. Maybe it's because of, like, the view. Like, because you're kind of behind the character. And maybe it's just because that's the kind of games that I have played. Like, top-down doesn't feel... Well, that's not true, because I've played Core Keeper. Maybe it's not the view. Maybe it's just, like, how the rest of the game plays. Like, I feel like fighting, like, dungeon crawling kind of stuff would shoehorn very well into Palia. I know that that's not the kind of game they're going for, really. But, like, I feel like it could fit. And make more sense to my brain. Maybe it's just a me thing. It's probably just a me thing. I feel like I can keep running back and forth because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I want to put these hoods away. This is not where hoods go. Do I have space in any of these things? Not really. Oh, Oh, okay. I'm gonna hear. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of soul searching about how I want to go about dealing with that again. This is not where that goes. This is where this goes. Oh, you know what? I should just repair this crap now. And then we'll get another repair thingy from Franklin. Yes. I have like 4 of these now though, so that's cool. They were decent for fighting the mobs though. So that's nice. At least they provide me with a weapon to fight them. Okay. That stuff needs to go back to the mining thing. Meh. All right. Because even if I go down again the next day, because I probably won't be able to... No, it's already 3 hours, so I'm not going to be able to do another full day. Even if I go back down the next in-game day to the hot, I don't really need the hat. The miner's hat, the one with the light on it. I don't really need it for in there. So I don't need to take this with me. I still have lots of mining passes. That's nice. Ooh, this one needs to be charged up too, but whatever. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to look up and make sure that I can craft the battle shovel. Because I think the frying pan I got from Ted Sully, but not the battle shovel. I think the battle shovel's made out of croco teeth. It's been a bit since I crafted it. Okay. I'd also be interested to see, like, what weapons, like, you said Granny does gaming. I'd be interested to see what gear she takes with her, you know? It's not something I make. Damn. This was the one I was thinking of, the croco teeth. Where the heck did I get it? Did I get that from Ted Sully, too? But that's where I got it from. Damn. Oh, well. Well, at least I didn't lose my skillet and my battle shovel. Alright, let's go trap some guys. Nothing else, at least we can still make a little bit of money. And... I'm gonna have to work on my ranch stuff. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to squeeze in both time for the ranching, or, you know, yeah, ranching, so that I can get ready for breeding stuff. And then Zirconium, because that's still what I need for upgrading and things. So I need to work on those 2 things. Well, it makes the Zirconium run seem a lot easier now, knowing that the alternative is a big fight. It makes the other thing seem less pressure filled, which, you know, is a good thing. It's a benefit, right? It's like, oh, at least I'm not fighting a huge horde of bratty children. All I have to do is try not to die in lava. Makes my life so much easier in that regard, you know? I also really should start practicing more with the glider. Because I feel like I'm still not smooth, you know? And get some pretty cool stuff in the hot, hot, hot. Yeah, well, and I think if I'm going down, like if I'm making sure to avoid the little dungeon things, then well, because I want to do focus more on the Braconium at first, I think what it'll do is it'll help me feel like get the practice in for using the glider and dealing with jumping and because I got the glider and I was like all excited about it, and then I feel like I end up letting go of the button too soon half of the time, and having to jump over lava is really going to teach me about either pushing the correct buttons and holding them down for the correct amount of time, or being patient as I heal because I keep messing it up. And when after I get maybe some practice in just doing some Braconium runs, then I can see, okay, now we can add in attacking hordes of, you know, angry children. I mean, if I lived in a lava-filled area too, I might be kind of cranky. All right. I would like to get all of these bush devils. That'd be nice. Ooh, there's 3 of ya. Fantastic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everyone come with me. Everyone. James used his kids for the goblin voices. Well, see, they do sound like kids. I'm not just being crazy. It's funny. I've thought about getting my kids to help me record some sound bites. Because eventually I'd like to have, you know, emotes and other things. And one of the things I could have are sound bites. And I thought about having that. Having my kids just come record some sayings for me. It's kind of like, I keep thinking I need to adjust the fonts and colors I use for some of the thumbnail aspects, like it's live stream and stuff like that. But there's another part of me that, because my youngest came in while I was working on it, and he picked the font that says live stream, and I know it's not the best font for, like, I don't know, from a graphic design perspective, but he picked it, you know? So there's part of me that's like, I know one day I will probably get rid of it, or maybe I'll have him come in and pick a different one. But part of the reason I keep it, besides not wanting to have to deal with changing it, is the fact that he picked it. Because every time I think about actually doing it, I'm like, but he picked it. So yeah, I get the whole wanting to involve your kids in the creative process. Faux show. We took him on a little hayride yesterday. It was a little on the chilly side, but that's okay. It actually was kind of perfect because it wasn't like, it was a free hayride, and they had balloon animals, and somebody was doing caricatures and face painting and stuff like that. And he didn't want, he got a balloon animal, but he didn't want to do any of the other stuff, but he liked the hayride. But the fact that it was chilly kind of was nice, that it wasn't a very involved long one, because if we were out there for a really long ride, it would have been kind of miserable. But the fact that it was just a short thing worked out with the weather and everything too. And then we went and had lunch. Is there anything in this bin? Ooh. A hat. I don't like wearing hats in this game. I don't like how it looks on my character. I don't typically like hats in games, though. The only reason I like them as much as I do in Dreamlight Valley is because they actually have the hair respond to the hat, so it doesn't completely. Most games have your hair just completely disappear, and so I don't like how that looks, because usually my face is very round, and so the characters I make tend to match similar to how I feel like I look in real life, so I usually have a very round faced character, and I don't like having like a face that looks like a ball with a hat on top of it. I don't like that. There's a reason I don't wear my hair short in real life. So let's see. This will probably make my face look like a ball. Yeah, a ball with a hat on it, because the hair goes away. Now, if her little pigtails could poke out the bottom, or like just some hair could poke out the bottom, that would be very nice. But most games work that way, where they don't have the hair react to being incorporated with the hat. The hat just replaces the hair. And so I don't tend to like hats in games on my character, even if it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm in full battle armor, but my head is got nothing on it because I hide the visual of the helmet. Like, it's fine. We're doing it for aesthetic purposes. All right. So I need to go put stuff away. I have now used my traps. Yes, yes. And then I could go tend animals. I kind of don't feel like it. Nothing goes in there. Oh, I should do that, though. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the poop in my bar, so that hopefully the next time I play, which should be, I should be able to get at least some gameplay in sometime over this next week before next Sunday stream, because I will be streaming this next Sunday. Hopefully it will be, well, I can't guarantee that it'll be less chaotic. Jackaroo capture reward. Well, I might as well accept it just in case. And I'll go ahead and accept that. Still need to turn this in. It'll be a different kind of chaos. Even if it is still chaotic, it won't be the same chaos as today. All right. But I at least feel like I have refreshed my brain enough, which was the entire point of... This is not what I want to do. Which was the entire point of playing this. I need to get the Braconium on. I was like, there's something else I need to do. Since it had been over a month since I played last, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going into update stuff without having at least a little bit of, you know, time in under my belt again beforehand. So we will stand here. No, we don't need to stand here and look cute. We could stand here and look cute, maybe. Stand in front of the screen. No. I'm just going to go to bed. Yep. So, Thursday should be Teddy's Haven because I want to get in the updates that have come out because I haven't gotten to see the new decoration items. I think, like I was saying earlier, I think there's jack-o'-lanterns and some skeleton type stuff, and I've been saving that. I've been saving that for the next stream, so that'll be on Thursday the 30th, so it'll be like just in time for spooky time. And then this will be next Sunday so that we can get in some, hopefully get into some of the update stuff. But I think what I'm going to start doing, hopefully in the next week or so, is figuring out how I want to do a post for the schedule for the week so that as I plan through the upcoming streams to be in alignment with a lot of the updates and things that are coming, and maybe incorporating some new things, that I will put that in my community posts and start building that habit in. And that way I have to do less hemming and hawing and feeling like I'm not exactly sure what's coming next, unless it's obvious, like Dreamlight Valley just got an update. We're going to be doing questing for a couple of weeks or, you know, things like that. So anyway, but we made progress and we learned some things and we were chaotic and did risky behavior, you know, all of our hallmarks of this channel and what we do here. So that's great. But other than that, I think that's everything. So don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all of those lovely things. And I hope you have a lovely day, nighttime, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye.